everyone. So I just got back from my favorite nursery here in Houston, Texas. And my main reason for going was because they had a sale going on, 30% off of one full priced item. So I went there with the intention of only getting one thing, whether that be a plant or a pot or something, because they have so much there. And I ended up getting, I got 6 plants. But they were so, okay, I don't know, it was too tempting to not get all of these plants. So I just thought it would be cool to show you. So I literally just got back from the nursery, so I haven't had an opportunity to, you know, wash them down or spray them or anything like that, but I will be doing that. So I think I'll just start with smallest to biggest one. So I've had this plant before. This is a variegated string of hearts, and I have had this, I think, one other time and I killed it. But I do have my regular string of hearts now that I've been able to keep alive, so I thought, all right, I can graduate to the variegated. This was $10, and my mom recently acquired one of similar size for $12, and I did have the intention of getting a cutting from her at some point, but I saw this and I just couldn't pass it up. So there's 3 growth points. There's one here, there's one here, and there's one here. So fingers crossed I can keep this guy alive this time. Alrighty, so another one I got is the Hoya Linearis, and this is the inner variegated one. And I have been wanting this plant. And I've had the opportunity to get it. I just haven't. There was a couple of this size, and there was a larger size too. So this size was $6.99. They did have a larger size, and you can see right here, Hoya Linearis. They did have one in a larger size, but I really just liked how the variegation was on this particular specimen. I liked how variegated it was. I know this is going to mean it's going to grow slower, but I am okay with that. I have so many plants and so little space, so I'm okay with that. But yeah, Hoya Wayetti, I believe it's inner variegated. I don't know, these guys are all kind of a little bit of the same size, but since we're talking Hoya, I'll continue Hoya. So this was, there's another one that's like this. It looks like they were kind of stocking back up or stocking up some of the plants. So there was like a cart of plants and I snooped through it. So I haven't even had a good look at this. There we go. So this is a Hoya Linearis, and I mean, it seems like a pretty, for Linearis, it looks very healthy, and it already has quite a few trailing, stems, and it seems fairly bushy, especially for what I normally see. And like, look at this. So, it goes it's like so long. It's like the size of my torso. But yeah, so this one was, let's see if the price is at the bottom of the pot. This was only $20. I was so shocked. Hoya Linearis has been on my wish list for some time, and I have seen cuttings going for sale, but I've never seen one of this, this healthy looking and this full going for such a great price. So I had to do it. I had to get this. And there's only one other one like this, or like one other Linearis. And this one just seemed a little bit longer, so I got this one, but I'm so excited I can add this to my collection. So beautiful. Okay, the other Hoya I got, this is the last Hoya. I don't know what the name of this Hoya is. I have a feeling, here, I'm gonna just open it up. it's so pretty. Oh, he's a little bit snapped, but I think it'll be okay. Wow, the leaves are so clean. He looks so good. So you can see he has black margins on the side here. And I feel like it's like Vertalica, I don't know, and some letters. But this one again was only 20 bucks. And I don't know, this was the only one in there that was like this, and I just love the black margins. They're so pretty. And I just couldn't pass it up. And I feel like I've seen this being sold. And I feel like I've tried to get one at some point, but I haven't had any luck. But I am gonna try to look up, do a little bit more research, try to figure out exactly the name of this Hoya, but I don't know, I just thought it was so pretty with its little black margins. And it has some pretty long tendrils going on. So yeah, it looks very healthy. Oh, look, there's a little baby leaf. A little teeny baby leaf. There he is. Oh, the little baby. So he looks healthy. That's the best, honestly, the best part about catching a plant when it is just being stalked. I mean, obviously you get first pick, basically, but the plants I have found are usually much more healthy because they've just recently gotten to the nursery, and they, you know, sometimes the nurseries don't take the best care of the plants, or, you know, they have so many that maybe they don't get the amount of the type of attention that they need or care that they need. So that's what I get more excited about too, is just being able to have a more healthy plant as well. So that's it for the Hoya. I have two more that I got, and one of them is an Alocasia Bambino, and I do have the other one that looks similar to this. The name is slipping. I can't remember. Hoya, or no, Alocasia Poly. I have an Alocasia Poly already. I don't have a Bambino. And I believe the difference is just the narrow leaves. But really the main reason why I got this plant is because I saw, where is it? I saw this leaf. Do you see that? That variegation all along here. And then I looked, I did a little bit, you know, more digging. I looked at some of the other leaves. And I tried to find variegation. You can see a little spot on this leaf. Super tiny, but you also look at this leaf, which is on the same stem. It definitely has a little bit more right there. And then this was one of the first leaves, and you can see it's kind of, you know, I don't know the word, all crinkly, but you can also see there's a spot of variegation there as well. But yeah, so I was like, I'm getting this baby. If you guys haven't been able to tell already, I am obsessed with finding sports or variegated plants. I don't know, it's just fun and exciting, and yeah, I'm hoping it continues, but we'll see. I'll keep you all updated. But yeah, you can see this one doesn't look too great. And it's so dry, so I will need to water this one ASAP. Okay, I have one last plant, and I was so excited. I was not expecting to see this plant in the nursery. It is a Philodendron Summer Glory. Oh, and I apologize. The Bambino was $14.99. So this is the Summer Glory, and I was just shocked to see it there. And there were a couple to choose from. I chose this one specifically because I saw this little spot of variegation on the leaf. And that's not a very promising, like, spot of variegation, like whether it's gonna, that it'll pass on to the next leaf. But I did see on one of the previous leaves, where is it? Like here, I can kind of see maybe a teeny tiny bit. So, oh, here's another little speckle. So I don't necessarily think this is gonna be a variegated plant, and if it is, it's just gonna throw out like onesie-twosie little spots here and there, but who knows, you never know. But I've been wanting this plant. This is the newest leaf, and I just was shocked at the size of the leaves too. This is a beautiful plant. And this is only one plant in here, but there were others that had, you know, two, and has another leaf coming on its way. There were some plants that had like 2 or 3 summer glories in it. Maybe not at all of at this maturity or with this leaf size, but I was still shocked. Especially, well, because it was $50. But then with 30% off, so this was the item I got my 30% off on because it was my most expensive. So that brought it down to $35. And I can't believe I got this for $35. Like, I'm so stoked on this plant. It's so pretty. I've seen people posting pictures of it, and it looks so beautiful when it unravels, and I have one now. And I'm so excited for this new leaf to come out right here, to emerge. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these babies washed up and spray some neem oil mixture on them and find their new little spot. If I could, I would quarantine them, but I don't have the space for that, so they're just gonna get thrown in, and fingers crossed that they don't have any pests. So yeah, thank you for watching.